Hey everyone, Techne here with the headset review, and the headset we have today is the Audio-Technica ATH-G1. Now these are the wired version. If you've been here for a while, you might recall us reviewing the wireless version right here, and I absolutely love this headset. Nailed every single box, 100%, it was fantastic. So I contacted the company, I said, you know what, we have to cover the wired version here too, and see how they pair up. As far as comfort and build, the exact same thing. There's a few differences with features and everything, but again, we're going 3.5, so you have a few more options available as far as versatility with these guys. Let's pop them open, take a look at them, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so what did you think about the close-ups right there? I think they look absolutely awesome. They're a little bit different design. Again, with all that metal right there, very thin, lightweight metal right there. So yeah, they're a little bit different, but they look just crisp. There's nothing overboard, nothing a little too little. It's kind of right there at that perfect spot, you know? But anyways, in your box, you're going to get the headset right there. They're going to give you a splitter for your PC, and then the mic with a windscreen on it, which you can take this off if you desire. Alright, so let's kick it off with comfort here. And I'm honestly probably going to mash up a lot of the build in with this, because they honestly go hand in hand with this headset. But straight to the point here, no questions asked, straight out the box, this headset right onto your head here is hands down the most comfortable headset yet, along with the wireless one, because they're the exact same. But anyways, this model of headset right here, it is just phenomenal. The clamping force is perfect. It's not too much, it's not too little. It's just right there. These suckers are lightweight. On my scale, they're coming in right around 260 grams, give or take. And they are just so light on your head, you barely notice them. So stinking cozy. And the ear pads really complement the lightweight as well. As you can see right here, what's going to be touching your head, you're going to have that soft sports material right there. On the outside, you have that pleather lining, and then also on the inside, you have it too. So it's really nice. It really holds and locks that sound in there. You're not going to get a lot of sound bleed or anything really disturbing the people around you, because you're locking on the inside and the outside right there. But what's going to be touching your head right here, you have that nice sports soft material right there. So it's not going to get all that real nasty buildup of sweat. Still get a little bit of breathability in there and everything, while still maintaining that enclosed sound. And they are also so stinking soft. If you can see, you just smushing them right here. It's not like it's regular cheap foam. It feels more like a memory foam. As you can see me pressing it down, and it just takes a second to get back into its shape right there. It's just perfect. And also the headband right here. As you can see how soft and plush that is right there. Plenty of padding. It covers right where it touches your head up there. And again, it just fits and feels perfect. Now also going along with that comfort right there, again, kind of just flowing right into the build and everything. The headset is plastic over here on the ear cups, and then your brackets are plastic as well. But as you can see, that arm right there and all going around the headband here is metal. But it's a very thin metal right there. And again, it really just complements with, I think, that clamping force and the lightweight right there. And you feel real confident when you stretch these things out. Because again, you don't got this real big chunky piece of metal or this real big chunky piece of plastic, right? You just got that real thin metal right there, and when you stretch it out, both of them just kind of help each other out there, so it's not touching on one pressure point right there. Now while I'm talking about the lightweight and the durability here, what I want you to kind of look at here is that bracket. Do you see how it's going at the angle right there? So whenever you're bending it and pulling it out, you don't have just one little pressure point right there. You kind of have the plastic going against each other at that angle rather than going straight on, so you're getting all that pressure right there. When it's going at the angle, you're kind of putting pressure on this side and that side at the same time. Going straight into the metal extender arm right here, and then into the headband, you're going into plastic bracket here, but again, both of them are going right into that right there. So again, it kind of disperses some of the pressure on this guy and then on this arm as well. And again, it just feels incredibly durable that way. Now there are two things on this headset here that make me a little cautious whenever I'm using or storing them or whatever. And we've seen this a lot in other headsets, so I don't think it's a really big issue, just something you kind of want to keep an eye on, I guess. And that is the wires. As you can see see them right here. Maybe not because it's trying to focus on me. Let's look at this one. You can see the wires over here and then over here as well, right? And that kind of goes along with whenever you're extending them, they go down, pull it out, and then they stretch out right there. So you kind of want to keep an eye on, okay, you don't want to tug on those or snag on anything. But as you saw earlier, we had that bracket down here and then the bracket up here. The wires are actually going in there because I tried pulling on them, see if I can loosen them up or pull them out. But I think when it goes within this bracket, there's a clamp holding it in there. And then also in here, there's another clamp holding it into there. So you have kind of 2 points holding it in right there. So you're really going to have to snag it on something pretty stinking good to pull them out. And now the other thing that kind of makes me a little cautious on this headset here. And again, it's another wire issue. The 3.5 wire here that goes into the headset is permanently in there. You can't pull it out, right? Which kind of throws me off, especially, you know, a lot of the headsets these days, all the 3.5s are detachable. And what makes me worried about this is if something happens to the wire, a dog chews it up, you run it over with your chair, whatever, you can't replace it. Your headphone's going to be kaputs unless you know how to get in here and mess with all the wires, you know, which I don't. You know what I mean? So that probably makes me the most worried about this headset. I would like this to be detachable, so if something ever happened to it, I can just get a new one, bam, pop it right in there. But again, now I feel like, hey, if I run over this, what am I going to do? But talking your 3.5 wire that's attached to the headset right here, it is a thick and quite durable one right there. It doesn't really knot up or tangle. It's almost a little bouncy, you know what I mean? So you can tell you got some durability within that. Also on your 3.5 here, you have your audio control inline, which you have the volume control there, and then your mic mute and mic active. So as far as build and comfort right here, I got to give it a complete win. As far as comfort, hands down, the best. As far as build, you know, I can even bypass the wires up here, but this one is probably the one thing I gotta say is a real bummer where that's attached right there. But all in all, you know, just be cautious, take care of your stuff, and this thing is gonna be the most comfortable headset you have ever put on your head. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about sound. And like we talked about earlier, it does connect by 3.5 and you can use it on any device. And I tested it on just about all of them, from Xbox One X, PlayStation 4 Pro, Nintendo Switch, PC, Mac, a MacBook, and then an iPad as well, listening to music, editing videos, listening to videos. And let me just tell you straight to the point, wow, they were fantastic. And now why I think this headset sounds so stinking good is the combination it has within it. It has 45mm drivers and it has a frequency range of 5 Hz to 40,000. Now you might hear a lot of people talk about sizes drivers. Oh, 50mm drivers, this, that, in some headsets, you know, and you might be shocked from, oh, which one's got the bigger driver? It honestly doesn't matter which one has the bigger driver. You gotta make sure that whatever's in there can drive them. If you catch my drift right there, you want to make sure that it can push that size right. If you got a big driver in this small range, it's almost going to sound real soft and muddy in the background. You know, if you got a smaller driver with that lower range right there, it's still going to push that smaller driver right there, you know. And with this headset right here, coming in with those 45mm drivers with that range right there, it is just the perfect match. I mean, I'm talking coming from that the 5 Hertz right down there to the 40. Again, the 5 is going to be your low end, your bass. The 40 will be up there in your highs. And again, it just complements and meets right there in the middle, right? Your mids don't overtake the treble or anything like that. I mean, your highs are pronounced up here, then your lows are right down there. And it's really awesome because it's really, as far as pinpoint, like if you're right next to something, they're going to shake. They are going to shake on your head like a grenade goes off or something like that, right? But if it's off in the distance, it's just going to be a little boom right there. But again, even if that shake is right on you or that boom's off in the distance, it doesn't overtake, say, the shuffling of your guys' uniform or the scenery around you or the other players around you as far as that. You still hear those footsteps with all that other going on. Because again, you got that really low end right there and then you go right up to the high end right there. So everything really gets its pronounced spot right there and it really stands out. And yes, you get that fantastic stage across every device. Yes, on a PlayStation 4, the volume drops, but that's not the headset's fault right there. That's whatever's going on a PlayStation 4 controller because that happens in pretty much all of the 3.5 headsets we test here, right? But again, across every single device, you get that fantastic stage. And let me tell you what, stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to have something that's just going to be absolutely just jaw-dropping, a combination that goes right along with this headset right here, and it is just wow, it just brings this headset to the next level. So stay tuned for that here. So yes, obviously, as you can tell, sound gets a complete win as well. If you want that balanced sound stage where you have everything there, you have these highs and you have these lows and the mids are right here, they're not messing with anything else, that's what you're gonna get right here, and it is awesome. All right, so let's see if we can go 3 for 3 here, right? We're gonna go ahead and do the mic test. By the way, the mic is detachable, as you can see here, and it comes with that windscreen on it, which you can take off if you desire, and then it just clips right into the bottom right there. You got your little shape and a little angle, bam, it clips on right there. And the cool thing, it points at that down angle right there, right? So it's not up in your vision. Honestly, right now, I can't see it at all, you know, but you can pull it in whichever position you want, and it actually stays right there. But let's go on and get this mic test. All right, so we are now using the mic on the Audio-Technica ATH-G1 right here. Now, if you hear a little bit of that echo or that hollow sound in the background, just let you know that is my room. As you can tell within some of my videos recently, right? Just going through that move, and I still got some stuff to hang on the walls and everything to kind of reduce that. But anyways, all in all, this mic is fantastic. All right, so as far as that mic test right there, what did you think? I thought it was really, really good. Again, sorry about the little echo in the background. I'm sure you catch it in some of my videos recently. I still got a little bit of stuff to kind of hang on the walls to reduce that here. But again, just went through that recent move, so hopefully we'll have that eliminated soon. But as far as if you just take the sound out of the mic, take that echo out and kind of envision your head, just that mic right there. I mean, it's picking up everything perfect. Not real tinny or anything, not picking up too many P's or T's. It just sounds very, very natural. All right, so as far as the headset itself, I mean, I got to give it a complete win. It nails the comfort 100%. It nails the sound amazing too, you know what I mean? The build, the one thing that really bothers me a little bit is that 3.5 attached right there. You know, the other thing that kind of bothers me is this blue ring right there. I wish that was just silver, black, or like a gunmetal, because as you can see, my setup is black, white, and red, and the blue just really throws me off, but I love it so much, I'm willing to just paint over it or figure some way to cover up that blue right there. One other thing that bothers me a little bit about the headset, but I think it's completely worth it, to be honest with you, is the price tag. This headset comes in right around 170 bucks, I believe, which is, yes, a little bit heavy for a 3.5 headset, right? But again, what it's packing and what it's featuring and the results you get out of it, again, I gotta say it's completely worth it. The comfort, it's the best. The sound is just absolutely phenomenal. So again, I think you're getting every dollar's worth out of it. All right, now the thing I mentioned earlier where I wanted to kind of share with you how to get even more out of this headset, right? To just push it to that next level. And it's honestly probably the best, not even probably, it is the best gaming headset experience I have had yet to date. And what that is if you guys saw my most recent video with the Sound Blaster X right here, the G6, if you haven't seen it, I'll leave that link for that video right down in the description. But again, pair both of these up right here, and holy smokes, absolutely phenomenal. Hands down, the best, no questions asked. I mean, I gotta give this, again, this will not leave my desk. Right now, this will not leave my desk, and every other headset I had on my desk is packed up. But yes, like you're thinking, yes, it is a pricey combo. You're talking 170 over here, 140 right there. But then again, think over here like Arctics Pro or think Astros over here or something. You know, you're still going to be spending that amount. Plus, with this amp over here, you can use it on any device with any headset, right? You don't need Astro for this, Astro for that, or this headset for this and this headset for that. You're going to use it on everything. Along with this headset, you can use this on everything. I mean, you just can't beat it. This combo will work on your PlayStation, your Xbox, your PC, your Mac, right here, and it'll absolutely make your eyes bulge out of your head. I mean, it is just that amazing. The sound, please, just try it and just let me know what you think, because I promise you'll be thanking me. It is amazing. Yes, it's a little expensive. If you're on an edge kind of looking at like a $200 headset, something like that, just save up for an extra month and try this combo out. You will be very happy you waited. All right, so Audio-Technica ATH-G1 here, guys. Wow. I think you can probably catch my drift right here, right? I probably sound super excited and whatever, but this product is hands down amazing. Absolutely worth every single dollar. I highly recommend it for you. Pair it up with that amp right there. Go check out that video. By the way, the mic I did in that video, the mic test I was talking about, the software is actually used with this headset. So you can kind of see what the mic sounds like when it's plugged into that as well. But again, on every single device, PlayStation, PC again, Xbox, whatever it may be, it is just incredibly amazing. And I highly recommend you at least giving it a chance. But hey, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. I hope I helped you out just a little bit if possible. But if you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for some future tech videos. Hey, I hope I catch you in the next one. Bye now.